All right. Good, good. Nice. Day 30 of the year of streaming and learning to code, right? Day 30? Yep, January 30th. Looking good. 4 sections down. Learn HTML and CSS part 1, learn JavaScript, learn Sass, and make a website. In the bag. Onwards to learn the command line. Continue your learning by starting Learn the Command Line. We suggest you continue your learning with Learn the Command Line. Discover the power of this simple yet essential text-based tool and increase your productivity as a developer. Start course. Let's do this. All right. Of course, as soon as the cat walks in the door, I feel like I have to sneeze. Ridiculous. No. Beeline. Good day to you. No. Stop clicking on things with your feet. You and your tiny leg hands. No, 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 no. Hey, hey. Go snuggle with someone else. Please move. Your tiny furry body. Oh, what? What's that? What's that? Is that a bed? Go on the bed. Oh, who is smart? Alright. Kitten averted. Oh, we need chat. There's a lack of chat in our life. Chat does not want to load. Maybe? Maybe load eventually. Close that, close that. Close you and you. Once more from the top. There's the stream. There's that. There's the uploads. And there is chat. Success. Alright. Now we're continuing on. Okay, learn. The command line is a text interface for your computer. It's a program that takes in commands, which it passes on to the computer's operating system to run. From the command line, you can navigate through files and folders on your computer, just as you would with Finder on Mac OS or Windows Explorer on Windows. The difference is that command line is fully text-based. The advantage of using the command line is its power. You can run programs, write scripts, and automate common tasks, and combine simple commands to handle difficult tasks, making it an important programming tool. This course is for Unix-based systems such as Linux and Mac OS X. An appendix of all commands is taught in this course. All commands taught in this course is available here. Check out where here is. List of command line nonsense and so forth and such and such. Ah, from their articles section. Noted. Okay, background. Commands, bash profile stuff. Alias and more. Fascinating, fascinating. Okay. Close that for now. Onward. Instructions. 1. To access the command line, we use a terminal emulator, often just called the terminal. In the terminal, after the $, type ls and press enter. Be sure to type the letter L as in lemon and not the number 1. Good. Glad they pointed that out. You should see 3 items print out below the command. Click next to learn how this command works. ls. Enter. 2014, 2015, hardware.text. $sign again. Next. What's going on here? $sign ls 2014-2015 hardware.text. 1. In the terminal, first you see $. This is called a shell prompt. It appears when the terminal is ready to accept a command. 2. When you type ls, the command line looks at the folder you are in and then lists the files and folders inside it. The directories 2014 and 15 and the file hardware.text are the contents of the current directory. ls is an example of a command, a directive to the computer to perform a specific task. When using the command line, we refer to folders as directories. Files and directories on your computer are organized into a file system. Click next to see how a file system works. I think I will. Next. As file system organizes a computer's file and directories into a tree structure. What the? A file system organizes a computer's files and directories into a tree structure. Cool. Sort of. 1. The first directory in the file system is the root directory. It is the parent of all other directories and files in the file system. Okay. So 1 is Odin. Good. 2. Each parent directory can contain more child directories and files. Here, blog/ is parent of 2014/2015/ and hardware.text. 3. Each directory can contain more files and child directories. The parent-child relationship continues as long as directories and files are nested. You're probably already familiar with this tree structure. Mac Finder and Windows Explorer represent the file system as trees as well. At any point, you can reference the file system for this lesson here. Right. My blog, 2014, 2015 hardware text. Within 2014, we've got December, monitor, and mouse. In 2015, there's January, February, motherboard text. Within January, CPU, memory, feb, circuit input power, and that is all she wrote. Closing out of that. Instructions. 1. Let's see how to navigate the file system from the command line. In the terminal, after the shell prompt, type pwd and press enter. We'll explain this in the next exercise. File system tree, my blog, 2014-15 text. That's the same nonsense we were looking at before with the addition of memory underneath January. CPU text next to that. File manager graphical interface, the same tree. Blog 2014-2015, and feb memory CPU, so forth. And such. Nice, nice. Onwards. $sign? No. Shell prompt. Not $sign. The brave new world. PWD. Enter. Home. Cursor? No. CC user. Workspace blog. Next. 4. Alright. PDW stands for Print Working Directory. It outputs the name of the directory you are currently in, called the working directory. Okay, so it's like you are here on a map, the mall, or anywhere else. Here, the working directory is blog / in Codecademy courses, your working directory is usually inside the home CC user workspace directory. Together with ls, the pwd command is useful to show where you are in the file system. Let's continue with more commands. In the terminal, print the working directory. Okay, working directory. Print working directory, enter. One down. List all files and directories in the working directory. Okay, well, it did that by itself. 3, then type cd 2015. Again, print the new current working directory. What? Then type cd 2015. Again, print the new current working directory. List all files and directories in that. Yeah, I'm just going to do cd 15 or 2015. Good enough. Am I supposed to do pwd again? Hey, it added something. It added a 15. Maybe it's create directory? Shot in the dark? I don't know. Maybe. We've got this weird little 2015 doohickey at the end, so, you know, there's that. Okay, section 5 of 9. $, CD 2015. Cat hairs. Oh my god. Not good. Yeah, disgusting. Damn you, whiskers. Alright. Yeah. Alright. This is my life. This is my nightmare. Okay, where'd we leave off? 1. CD stands for change directory. So close. Wait, what did we change it from? We didn't change anything. It added. Not important. We'll keep reading. CD stands for change directory. Just as you would click on a folder in Windows Explorer or Finder, CD switches you into the directory you specify. In other words, CD changes the working directory. The directory we change to is 2015. When a file, directory, or program is passed into a command, it is called an argument. Here, the 2015 directory is an argument for the cd command. The cd command takes a directory name as an argument and switches into that directory. So it's showing, so we're no longer in the home CC user workspace blog. We're now in the 2015 directory, and we came from home CC user workspace blog environment. I don't know what's actually happening. I feel like we created a folder or directory, whatever you want to call it, within blog. That's just me. That's how it looks. But I'm only 5 sections into learning command. So, you know, there's a freakishly high chance that I've misinterpreted something. Onwards to instructions. This is why we're learning. 1. Then type cd January memory. Print the working directory to see the new location. cd Jan memory. Nothing. Then type cd. Wait, current working directory. Okay, cd. Don't mind the red checkbox. cd. Do I do ... None of them. Guys, we broke the internet. Okay, hold on. cd space ... enter. Good time, so the ... was important. pwd home. I've got nothing. I don't know what's happening. No idea what's happening. Next. cd January memory. To navigate directly to a directory, use cd with the directory's path as an argument. Here, cd January memory command navigates directly to the January memory directory. $cd ... to move up one directory, use cd ... Here, cd ... navigates up from January memory to January. Oh, clever. Okay, that makes sense. Not sure why it spit out home, but, you know, sure. Probably because, well, the January folder was within home. So I think that's why we are now within the home folder, because we are with the other items that January is in there with, I think. Change the directory to the 2015 February directory, cd ... /feb. So this is going to do one above February? Maybe? That's how I interpreted it. cd space ... /feb. Run bash cd ... feb. No such file exists. Why? Why? Bash cd ... /feb. No such file or directory exists. Type mkdir media and list all the files. Wait. pw mkdir media mkdir cannot create directory media, permission denied. pwd home again. Great. So I don't know if this is actually playing out the way it's supposed to. I realize that I'm entering things correctly. I just don't think it's returning things properly. I think I've got the idea of the process down, sort of, the basics, for interacting with said command line. But I don't think I fully grasp the concept of how to best utilize it. Still not done with the lesson though, so let's see. Okay. Make directory, mkdir media. The mkdir command stands for make directory. It takes in a directory name as an argument and then creates a new directory on the current working directory. Here, we use mkdir to create new directory named media inside the February directory. Instructions. Navigate to the 2014 December directory cd ... /2014/December. List all files and directories in the working directory. Am I supposed to know the ... Is the ... not actually there? Did I totally miss something? Am I supposed to fill it with media in February? Death. We'll never know. Space. ... / 2014/December. You know what's fun? Mario Kart 8. Yeah. Totally off topic, but that is a very true statement. It is a fun game. Back to focusing on the issue at hand. Okay. Bash. Green checkbox. Still no file or directory. So, you know, there's that, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder if I'm supposed to be feeding in this, like home CC user workspace, blah, 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 all of that as the ... nonsense, and then tack on this little bit at the end. But their instructions don't really indicate that, so, and they keep giving me green checkboxes. Stiff upper lip, right? Just keep on trudging. Then type touch keyboard. Am I supposed to do the pwd nonsense. Touch keyboard dot text. What's this do? Again, all files, list directory working. You can see that there's a new file named keyboard text. Touch keyboard, cannot touch keyboard text, permission denied. Yeah, apparently there's a new directory keyboard text somewhere in here. 300% sure that I messed up something somewhere down the line. So we're gonna hit next. You know what? Get help. Is there a get code? There's no reset function. No reset function. Maybe it's just on this page. Maybe back here. Want to restart this exercise. Yeah, that's a bit much. We'll see. We'll see. We're on the edge. Touch keyboard.txt. The touch command line creates a new file inside the working directory. It takes a file name as an argument, then creates an empty file in the current working directory. Here we use touch to create a new file named keyboard text inside the 2014 December directory. Instructions. The command line. The commands we've covered so far are commonly used to navigate the file system. There are more commands you can use to master the command line, and we'll cover them in the next lesson. Let's summarize what we've done so far. 9 of 9. I feel like we were supposed to add something. Something totally got messed up in that whole process. I don't think I flew through it. I read everything out loud. Maybe I missed a line. Anyways, not important. Still got more to this section, so the battle may be done, but the war isn't over. Congratulations, you've learned 5 commands commonly used to navigate the file systems from the command line. What we can generalize so far, what can we generalize so far? The command line is a text interface for computer's operating system. To access the command line, we use the terminal. A file system organizes a computer's files and directories into a tree structure. It starts with the root directory. Each parent directory can contain more child directories and files. From the command line, you can navigate through files and folders on your computer. PWD outputs the name of the current working directory. LS lists all the files and directories in the working directory. CD switches you into the directory you specify. mkdir, make directory, creates a new directory in the working directory. And touch creates a new file inside the working directory. That is all she wrote. Up next, manipulation. Learn how to copy, move, and delete files and directories from the command line. Start lesson. We will read the first tidbit. So far, we've used the command line to navigate the file systems. We can do more with the command line to view directories and files. We can also use the command line to copy, move, remove files and directories. Let's see how you can do this. You can reference this. The file system. You can reference the file system for this lesson here. Highly recommended for this lesson. Alright. We'll take gander since we are so confused from last section. It's the same general thing. Great. Alright, well. This concludes today's stream for now. Day 30 in the bag. We've started a new section. Let's see where we stand. 293 points. Viewing the profile. 4 skills. 45 badges. Really need to reach out to them about the streak things. We are clearly 30 days deep. Haven't missed a day. All here cataloged live on Twitch and posted to YouTube, so we've got it. And maybe I can get them to change it to January 1st. it's due to their damn time. Whatever the time is for their server compared to where I'm located. But anywho, let's back out to catalog. What's after command line? I don't think command line's going to take us all that long. They said it was only 3 hours. Deploy a website. It's 4 hours. That's also a short one. And then the glory of Python. And we dabble with HTML and CSS again, and then we hit JavaScript hard. We've got JavaScript, jQuery, React.js, AngularJS, some fun with Ruby, and then more learning Java. Cool. And then we'll be near the end. I know we're still near the beginning, but we are making progress. Awesome. Let's see, speaking of progress, we've got this. How many sections? 4 sections. Okay, the file system, navigation, viewing and changing the file system, manipulation, redirecting inputs and outputs, redirection, and then configuring the environments. Alright. Well, that is it for now. We are closing down the stream. Let's head to OBS. Good. And are you sure you want to stop stream? Absolutely. Yes. Kill it.